Hi, Sophia. Good morning. I just wanted to come on and talk about my take on these authentic versus dupes, inspired, or affordable bags. And I go online and I've been watching some YouTube videos of people that are for or against because I was trying to form my opinion. Like, I know that I definitely did not want to spend thousands of dollars on a beautiful bag, but I wanted a beautiful bag. Like, I wanted to enjoy it for what it was, for the design of it. But I couldn't afford it. And in the sense of afford it, sure, I could like save my pennies and, just sacrifice all these other things just to get this bag. I don't value it as much. For me, it's an accessory. It's something cute to have. It just holds my things. It's like a leather box. Why am I going to spend thousands of dollars on a leather box? You know? And even if I went the pre-loved, now they call it pre-loved to make it sound better, but it used to be used or secondhand, which had a stigma in and of itself until recently, where people were like, let me try and make this sound cooler, sound more acceptable, so they turned it into pre-loved. If you wanted back in the day, quote unquote, the 2000s, you could find a beautiful used secondhand bag for a really reasonable price. In fact, I bought a bag from my friend Wilhelmina, who liked fashion, and I found a beautiful small Todd's bag in a secondhand store, a consignment shop, and it was $145 for a nice East-West burgundy suede Todd's bag back in, I don't know, 2002, and that was used, so it's probably from the 90s, if not earlier. I don't even remember. And it was $145, which at the time was expensive, but she was a really good friend. And I really wanted to gift it to her. But nowadays, something like that Todd's bag may be worth a lot more. Now they're kind of, the companies, you have Fashion File Real are taking advantage of this pre-loved, and they're trying to sell bags, used bags, at almost full price. Maybe a couple of $100 under. So instead of 2000, it's 1800 or 60. It's still completely out of the range. It's not like it went from 1200 to 200 or something like that, where it's actually obtainable. It's still unattainable. And so I found, and I only went the Canal Street route whenever I came across it. One time I had a Gucci bag that I bought, was not on Canal Street. It was on Fifth Avenue and 20 something street. A guy had it on the street. Beautiful color block Gucci bag, Gucci. And I bought it for $50. No, 45. The guy wanted 50. I only had 45 in my wallet. So I said, either you take $45 or you take nothing, because that's all I have, like physically cash. Back in, I don't know, 2010. And I wore that bag for years. Years. It was beautiful. I loved it. Was it real? No, but I didn't matter. I liked it. I liked the feel of it. It had a beautiful shape and style. It was comfortable, and that's what mattered to me. So I know I see people saying, well, I wouldn't do it, I wouldn't buy any of these Canal Street bags because it's a waste of money. And I don't see it as a waste of money. It's fulfilling its function. It is a bag. It is practical. It is pretty. If you get one that you like, you enjoy it, it goes with your outfit. It doesn't need to be anything that special. And yes, I have bought real, right, designer bags. Well, not designer, I don't know. The most I bought was like a Burberry, which I still have. I actually have it in storage, but I have a beautiful Burberry bag that I gifted myself. And yeah, I love it. But I also want other bags. I also have this, I just bought this Madewell, which is a beautiful butter yellow for the season. It is a magnetic closure. It's got the silver. It's suede, which is for the season. I think I think it's beautiful and I think it does the job. It was $143. And yeah, I love it. It's great. Same thing with this J. Crew bag. This was actually more expensive, $228. And it's patent leather. Honestly, I don't think the construction's that great. I have better quality fake bags. Look, I can take out the inside, which I really don't like that. It's kind of like a loose, lining on the inside. So is it worth $220? I don't think so. I think this is not worth $220. I don't know how much it's worth, but maybe $100, maybe less. I don't know. Then I have these beautiful affordable bags. This is a beautiful Celine style and Ava, and it's just gorgeous. It's just beautiful. It's leather, and the magnetic closure is amazing. The zipper is gorgeous. It's kind of hard, actually. I wouldn't get the one with this magnetic closure. I would just get the zipper one. It's much easier. And it's got a beautiful lining. Now, this one, unfortunately, is also a loose fabric interior, which I complained about. But it was only, I don't know, I think it was $60, $70. Beautiful leather. It has all the details that I'm looking for, and I enjoy it. And it's not a waste of money. You know what's a waste of money? By spending thousands and thousands of dollars on something only to figure out that it's not your style. I would rather spend that money. First of all, I would buy this bag instead of $2,000. I would buy it for whatever the price was, 70, even 100, 150, 200. I think up to $500 on a really nice bag is, for me, legitimate. And I would take the rest of that money and put it into the market. I would buy ETFs. I would invest it and grow that money. Or I would go on a vacation. I can buy an affordable bag, affordable luxury bag. I cannot buy a fake vacation, okay? I can't buy a fake vacation. I can't buy fake flights to anywhere. I even recently bought this beautiful Dior-inspired, the Journey style bag. Gorgeous, beautiful. I love it. In fact, I'm going to wear it today. I don't think it's a waste of money. I don't think it's a waste of money. And also in terms of like stealing from the brands steal from each other all the time. And some people hide it by saying, well, they're just following the trend. And this is the trend, is this style of bag. So they all do it. Like the L19 from Loro Piana. All the major brands, all the fashion brands, even Chanel is making their own version of it. It's almost exactly the same bag, literally. Some of the quilting or some of the details might be different. Of course, they put their logo instead. And then they say it's not copying. So what does it, where does the copying happen? Where does the replica happen? Is it in stealing the design or the art from the artist who designed it? Or is it putting the logo on it? What's more important, the brand logo or the art? So it's okay to steal the design as long as you change the logo. I don't know. This is a conversation to be had. I think everybody has a different perspective and a different opinion. But I think that you just buy what you want to buy and spend your money where you see it is more valuable to you. And in my opinion, Sophia, it is better to spend our money in things that really bring us joy, makes us happy, and enhances our life. Spending $3,000 on a bag, it's not it. Do something else with that, Sophia. I don't know if these are all my thoughts. I probably have more. But for now, I'm going to get ready and go to work because it's time. So I hope you have a great day, and I'll probably come up on and do another update on that to add any other thoughts. But sometimes I just get upset with some of the people online that are saying, don't waste your money, on it. If you don't have the money, then don't buy the real thing. Buy an off-brand. I'm like, yeah, of course that's an option. Of course that's the option. That's what people do. They know that there are other brands out there that they can spend their money on. I feel like they're missing the point. And I don't think they understand because they would never do it themselves. So they don't understand. So it's kind of interesting. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you.